Believe it or not, I don't actually wake up every single day looking for something to post on this channel, but the UK government and police never seem to surprise me. In today's video, we have seen a clip from a UK political party that sees them kicked out of the town of Blackpool for campaigning. Now, whether you support said political party, it is up to you, but to have our police ban a party from a UK town for campaigning is a damn right fascist disgrace. Also, after the stabbing in London yesterday, there was another in Manchester, so we will also discuss that. Before we dive into the video, please do hit that like and subscribe button and join our community. So, dictatorship is a term described as an autocratic form of government, which is characterized by a leader or a group of leaders who hold governmental powers with few to no limitations. Now this, what I'm about to show you, is an example of a dictatorship. Here is the clip.
Listen to me.
Go on.
It's been assessed that your being in this location,
yes,
okay, may contribute to violent disorder and antisocial behaviour.
That's
As
insane.
such, under section 34, we require you to leave the town of Blackpool. You're being told to leave Blackpool, okay?
Yeah.
The route you can take is up this way.
So we can't go down a side road?
No,
We're only
no,
allowed
no,
on
no,
one
no.
street? Oh my god.
So the route you can take is down South
Yeah.
Promenade,
Yeah.
okay,
Go
up
on.
Squires Gate,
Yeah.
then left on Squires Gate,
Yeah.
which will take you all the way to the M55.
Okay.
Once you hit the M55, you're
Okay.
out of Blackpool.
Oh, okay, so what
Okay.
if we accidentally take a side street?
Well,
accidentally?
I've just told
Do
you.
we get arrested?
I've just told you. Well, that would be in breach of what I've just told
Yeah,
you,
oh
wouldn't
my
it?
god.
I've
Right,
just
will
told
you
the-
write it
the
down, just
quickest
in
way.
case?
Absolutely, I'll write
Yeah.
it down. I've just told you the quickest way out
Yeah.
of Blackpool, which is the most
Yeah, okay, thank
easiest for
you.
yourself.
We're
okay?
literally living in like Stalin's Russia. We're living in North Korea. We're a political party and we're being kicked out of a town. A political party, which is well within the law to campaign. Is it our fault that people riot? Is it our fault that people, go on protest? Because there's protests all across the country today where stand up to racism and far left protesters are causing havoc.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to discuss all the.
No, but there's
other-
one rule
other
for them and one
instances.
rule for us.
They are.
Starmer is a disgrace to this country and has been in the door for 5 minutes, and already the country has some resemblance the Soviet Union. Whilst police officers treat this political party like this, they pander for the other side and say things like this.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello to everyone in Saudi Arabia. Mwah. Inshallah, I'm going to visit and come and see you all soon.
And like this.
My name is Phil Hutchinson and I am the Superintendent for Greater Manchester Police based in Oldham. Obviously echo everything that the leader, Rouge, has said. Firstly, thank you very much for inviting us and arranging the meeting. It's the inaugural meeting. We're having these now bi-monthly, so in respect to what Rouge has mentioned about some increased tension, obviously there are a number of issues going on nationally and within Greater Manchester. We're engaging with all communities, and Greater Manchester Police and UK policing will continue to deal with perpetrators and people who are committing crime.
And like this.
Salam alaikum. There is one tier of policing that applies to all of us, and that means that we police without fear or favour. Shukran.
So, yeah, as always, a clear show of two-tier policing up and down this country dependent on what your views are. Now moving on, as we know, there was a stabbing in London yesterday, which seen an 11-year-old girl and 34-year-old woman stabbed in Leicester Square. Following this, there was another in Manchester, and what we know is that a man has been taken to hospital after getting stabbed in the centre of Manchester. Greater Manchester Police, who had initially referred to the victim as a boy, but did not reveal the victim's age, descended on Portland Street in the middle of the city just after 8 p.m. on Monday. The man, as the force later confirmed, was stabbed near Manchester's Piccadilly Gardens tram stop, according to local reports, where numerous emergency vehicles were seen as officers cordoned off the area. A statement from the force said he was left with non-life-threatening injuries, but confirmed he had been hospitalised. Early footage from eyewitnesses showed officers establishing the cordon on Portland Street, with one claiming the police presence was getting larger. Later, officers with torches were seen searching the area around the nearby Piccadilly Gardens tram stop just over an hour after the man was stabbed. Buses in the area were diverted following the incident, Stagecoach said. The transport operator said, "Due to a police incident on Portland Street, all services are diverting via Aytoun Street, Auburn Street, and starting from Piccadilly train station. Bus stops on London Road will not be served, Sorry if this is affecting your journey with us today. The full Greater Manchester Police statement from Monday evening's attack reads, "At around 8:15 p.m. this evening, Monday, August 12, 2024, we were called to reports of a stabbing on Portland Street in the city centre. A boy has been taken to hospital for treatment to injuries that are described as not life-threatening. No arrests have been made and inquiries are ongoing," Manchester City Councillor Pat Carney said after the attack. "It's shocking news tonight that has led to a major part of the city centre sealed off. Manchester is fed up hearing about knives and criminal behaviour. We want knives off our streets. We will be talking to the new government about outlawing knives in our city." An updated Greater Manchester Police statement read, "At around 8:15 p.m. this evening, Monday, August 12, 2024, we were called to reports of a stabbing on Portland Street in the city centre. A man in his 20s has been taken to hospital for treatment to injuries that are described as not life-threatening. A man in 20s has been arrested on suspicion on a Section 18 assault and remains in police custody for questioning. Inquiries are ongoing." Now, the sad thing is, it doesn't even surprise me about the sheer volume of stabbings happening up and down the country. As we said, it's only going to continue under this Labour government, who are a dictatorship and going after an agenda they seem fit. Away from the Labour government and Manchester, did you know that knife and gun crime in London has increased by 2,500% during Sadiq Khan's time as mayor? Following the stabbing of the girl and woman yesterday, a total of 3 more were reported in the city. It's becoming all too normal, and actually most of the stabbing that occur don't even make the news anymore. In other news, Tom Tugendhat, the former security minister, is giving his first major speech of the Tory leadership campaign this afternoon, where he will attack both Keir Starmer for his response to the riots and Nigel Farage for his rhetoric. Then lastly, last night, Keir Starmer spoke to President Masoud Pezeshkian of Iran. It was part of an effort, alongside nations like France and Germany, to ease tensions in the Middle East. Iran has been threatening to retaliate against Israel following the killing of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran last month, an action blamed on Israel by Iran and its allies. But the intervention from the UK, France and Germany has shown lack political logic and contradict principles of international law, an Iranian spokesperson has said this morning. Nasser Kana'ani, Iran's foreign affairs spokesperson, said, "Without any objection to the crimes of the Zionist regime, Israel, the E3 statement impudently requires Iran not to respond to a violation of its sovereignty and territorial integrity." He added that Iran is set on deterring Israel and called on France, Germany and the UK to once and for all stand up against the war in Gaza and the warmongering of Israel. What are your thoughts on the police in this country? Let me know down in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to join our community.